Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to explore scatter plots. We will look at how they help us visualize bivariate data, which basically means data that comes in pairs. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to plot points and interpret the patterns they create. First, let us understand what we are plotting. Bivariate data simply means data that involves two different variables. For example, if we measure the study hours and exam scores for a group of students, we have two numbers for each student. We call these the x variable, which is usually the input or cause, and the y variable, which is the output or effect. To visualize this data, we use a grid called the Cartesian plane. It is made of two number lines. The horizontal line is the x-axis, representing our independent variable. The vertical line is the y-axis, representing our dependent variable. Together, they create a space where we can map out our data. Let us practice plotting a single point with the coordinates 4, 6. We always start at the origin, which is 0, 0. First, we move along the x-axis to the right until we reach 4. Then, we move up parallel to the y-axis until we reach 6. That is where we place our dot. Once we plot many points, patterns emerge. One common pattern is a positive correlation. This happens when the y variable increases as the x variable increases. Visually, the points drift upwards from left to right. A real-life example is height and shoe size. Generally, taller people have larger feet. Conversely, we might see a negative correlation. Here, as the x variable increases, the y variable decreases. The points drift downwards from left to right. An example of this is the age of a car versus its resale value. As the car gets older, its value typically goes down. Sometimes there is no relationship at all. This is called no correlation. The points are scattered randomly all over the graph like confetti. If you plotted a person's IQ score against their shoe size, you would likely see a graph like this, because one does not affect the other. The strength of the relationship matters too. If the dots are tightly clustered together in a clear line, we call it a strong correlation. This makes it very easy to predict future values. If the dots are loosely scattered but still show a general direction, it is a weak correlation. To help us analyze the data, we often draw a straight line through the points. This is called the line of best fit or a trend line. It does not connect the dots like a puzzle. Instead, it goes through the middle of the cloud of points to show the general average trend. Occasionally, you might spot a point that is far away from all the others. This is called an outlier. Outliers can happen due to errors in measuring the data, or they might represent a unique case that does not follow the normal rule. To wrap up, remember that scatter plots are the best way to visualize bivariate data. They help us identify correlations, whether they are positive, negative, or non-existent, and allow us to make predictions using the line of best fit. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.